Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for May. Let's take a look and see what kind of energy is coming your way in the month ahead. What are your messages from spirit? How is your love life going to look? What do you guys need to know? You might notice that it looks a little bit different, and it does. It's because I moved. So I'm just like going through a process of getting everything set up, unpacked. It's like a mess in my apartment right now, you guys. But I'm so happy to be here with you. Let's see what spirit has for you for the month ahead. Okay, you guys, if you're new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, Sagittarius, let's jump right in and see what are your messages for May. Okay, you guys, before I begin your reading, just want to take a moment to bless your reading and invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. I see Pisces energy coming through. Are you guys dealing with a Pisces? Or maybe you have that moon or rising. I feel like the mood and the vibe for you in May is trying to make certain decisions. There's a very, very indecisive energy that's coming through for you guys. So maybe May is just like your time to reflect. I actually see where your love life might be kind of quiet this month. And I just feel like maybe you need to give yourself time. I feel like that's what you guys are doing, is giving yourself more time. To see the Two of Pentacles and the Judgment card come in reverse, that's a very strong message from spirit about confusion. And even the Moon card coming in reverse, because the moon is like realizations, clarity, a spotlight being shown on something, so things making sense. And the energy that I can see coming through for you guys for the month ahead is, I feel like your love life is going to be quiet. I think that maybe you need that kind of energy around you. Maybe you're just deciding to put yourself first this month. Maybe some of you are like content with, being single, because it looks like the energy coming through for some of you is it's so quiet. It's quiet to me. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse with that Judgment card in reverse, it lets me know that some of you don't know what to do. So maybe that's like your energy of being quiet. And since you don't know what to do, it makes me wonder, do you have more than one person that you're interested in? What are you trying to figure out? Because that's where I see like a pondering in your energy for the month. And I feel like if you do find that no one is coming in and your love life is quiet, I think that maybe that's something that you guys need. So you may be in this energy of feeling like things are at a standstill and wanting more. This is just a heads up from spirit. If your love life is quiet this month, it's kind of, that's what's in the energy, that's what's around you guys. So don't go blaming yourself, feeling like maybe you did something wrong or maybe you should do something different. The Four of Swords, I mean, to talk about quiet, when you see the person, the energy in this card, it's very reflective. Some of you could even be letting this get the best of you, where you kind of slip into this energy of being defeated, feeling like you're giving up, it's just like this. But see, that's what's so important about like what you take away from the readings, because there's such a strong message to you from spirit about don't think little of yourself. Don't devalue yourself. I think that there's almost like this predetermined destiny for you guys to have things be quiet this month. Okay, so you could have other work that you need to do, could be inner work, concentrating on other things, whether that's like your career, school, family, friends, things like that. Because that's what I can see. I think it's really important that you take this time to reflect and to build yourself up. Because I just see where there's so much energy of confusion. So some of you don't have a clear picture of what you want. And it is really important to have a very clear picture of what you're looking for, so you don't focus on what you're not looking for. So I just see this month as something that's very reflective for you guys. Of course, you'll all reach different stages of when you like are ready to move forward, when you're ready to make a decision, because this is seeing these two energies come in reverse. Like one day your heart tells you one thing, the next day it's different. One day your mind tells you one thing, and then the next you don't know what to do. There's a lot of things that keep getting suppressed. There's a lot of things in your energy that I can see keep kind of getting swept under the rug. And you know, sometimes when there's things that we need to face and we refuse to face them, the universe will kind of slow things down around us. So if you do find that things have been slow in your love life lately, or it's not as successful as you want it to be, that is because it could be time for you guys to bring to light certain things that maybe you've been uncomfortable bringing to light. Okay, I want to look at that energy. I want to look at this Pisces energy here. See, this is very funny, because the Six of Cups is coming through around the Moon card. The Six of Cups is like energy. It is energy from the past, whether that's really deep in the past, like your childhood, or it has to do with like your romantic life and things, maybe needing closure. That's what I can see. And then the Judgment card comes through upright. So I feel like that's how to remove one of the blockages of things, like the air being kind of like stagnant around you guys. I feel like that's kind of, I don't think it's stagnant in a negative way. I look at it as still, like just not moving. And it's not gonna move forward, I feel, until you guys do the kind of reflecting that you need. That doesn't mean it has to take like all month. It's just a matter of what are you running from that you would be better off if you just encountered it again. Because this is something from the past that's just being suppressed. Like even in your mind, maybe you don't want to think about it. You don't want to face it. But I feel like that's actually really necessary for you guys. And I feel like your love life might remain pretty slow until you do. Until you come to a conclusion, find closure. All right, that's very important. It's not a bad thing. It's not. It's about kind of the stages that maybe you need to go to get yourself prepared for the kind of connection that you want to come to you. Okay, I want to look at this Four of Swords. I feel like some of you could even, your love life is like slow right now because you're trying to make a decision. I just see that energy over and over and over. So this is important for someone who's maybe a cross watcher, wanting to like get back together with Sagittarius or pursue Sagittarius, or like however this goes. I just think it is important that you give this person their time, their space, give them their distance. Don't try to rush them into making any kind of decisions. Let them go through and process whatever it is that they need to process. I know that there's some, because where there's all this energy of the past, and yes, for some of you, it is like things from the past that you need to let come back up again, whether it's from your childhood or from like a past lover. There is someone that I can see you guys reconnecting with. Now that's only for those of you that want it, you know, that's only for those of you that are hoping that you're gonna get a chance, or maybe someone's hoping for a chance with you, Sagittarius. The fact that it's coming through after a period of like, this is like a break. We're taking a break. I'm taking time for myself. I need to like figure out what I'm doing. And then I do see where you're going to get back together. Someone's going to get back together with someone that they're taking a break from. But I really feel like the key is to let this person process, let them have their time, because it's just in the air. That's the thing. I want someone to consider looking at the bigger picture for why things aren't moving forward right now, why the energy is kind of stuck, why it's slow. The bigger picture is because of like the closure and the growth that's necessary. Maybe just a break overall is something that will do the connection a lot of good. Okay, that's what I can see. So after, there's a lot of reflection that's here. And then I see after that period of reflection, there is, for those of you that want it, it is getting back together with someone, fixing things with someone. And for others of you, this period of reflection could even allow you to mend connections, maybe with family members, friends, people from the past. That's what I can see. So the energy is very positive. Okay, I want to look at this Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's this energy of someone who wants to prove something to you, Sagittarius. It's the energy of, could be yours, or it could be the other person's, depending on how the reading goes for you. But this is like, I want to do more. I want to show more. I want you to think of me as more. So I see that energy of someone trying to prove and improve themselves. I do feel like there is a reunion in store. There is. I mean, it's just here so strong about someone coming back, reuniting, making things right. So maybe some of you can take this reading as the break that you've been on from someone is going to be over soon. I wonder how long that break has been for some of you, because it, like, when you look at things from a higher perspective, for some of you it can feel like you're broken up. But what Spirit is showing me is like, it was, maybe that was a period of separation that was always going to come in for the two of you, for this growth, for this reflection, because this is like a break that's coming back together. Do you see? And it's funny because even in this card, this is something that has a lot of love, a connection with many seeds that have been planted, so many feelings and emotion, time, energy, love, all invested here. And do you see what this person is turning their back and walking away? For some of you, it could have felt like a sacrifice. Maybe you made that kind of sacrifice hoping for this period of growth, maybe from your person. And it's funny because that really is the hermit going on top of the mountain. And what that represents is growth, spiritual growth, soul searching, becoming wiser, learning from past experiences. And I feel like whoever needed to do the reflecting is ready to approach. I feel like you're both ready. There is, after the, I wonder when this shift is going to happen for you guys, because it is a shift. I feel like the month, or maybe recently, things have been very quiet as some of you reflect, because you don't really know what to do. Or that could be the person's energy that you're thinking about, Sagittarius. But there is a shift that's coming in. So you know what will help bring it about even faster is if whoever is resisting, like the way that I can see, turning a blind eye to whatever it is that maybe someone has told them they want them to see or think about or realize. Maybe someone here has had this attitude of like, I'm not going to think about that. I'm not, just not taking the other one's opinions and wants into consideration. I feel like they've come far and they're actually kind of different now. So to be able to usher in this shift faster, what's important is actually someone actually letting themselves pause and reflect. Whatever this person is trying to do to distract themselves, it's not going to work. What's necessary is like taking that break to focus taking that break to focus. And I just feel all of this is like focusing on certain emotions, focusing on certain changes that need to be made. And the faster they do that, the faster the shift comes in. So if there is someone out here watching that feels like they want to get back together with someone, I think it really is important that you take this time. First of all, give them their space. Let them go through their process, because actually you're meant to go through your process while they go through their process. That's what's supposed to be happening. And I feel like it's only a matter of time and not long before you guys come back together. Okay, that's what I can see. So some of you are at different stages right now. Some of you, after watching this reading, maybe you think about the reflection that you want to have, because maybe you're seeing the signs of like things being slow for you. Maybe you're not meeting anyone new, things like that. And for others of you, you could be in a different phase of the process, maybe ready to show someone what you've learned, what you've realized, show someone how you've grown. Or maybe you're just open now to, or you're gonna be open to maybe hearing from someone again. Now, this is a love reading, but for some of you, that energy could have to do with important people from the past. Like I said, family, friends, things like that. So the shift is gonna come in, because the break is going to be over soon. And I feel like I see someone reaching out, and they don't just come on, lightly. I feel like they kind of pour it on. Like once this person decides that they're going to make their pursuit, they pour it on thick. Do you know what I mean? This is like lots of messages, lots of phone calls, lots of attention. Because they want to prove themselves. And I feel like if it's timed correctly, it will work. And what I mean by timing it correctly is making sure that they're not rushing the other one into anything, making sure that they're giving this person the space that they need, and then also to really do the inner work. So I do feel like there's a shift coming in for you guys. There's a lot of growth and reflection that I can see, and some of you are in different stages now, because some of you could be ready to come out of it, some of you could just be going into it. Whatever this is that keeps getting ignored or suppressed and just makes someone feel like they don't really know what to do, that's okay if you don't know what to do right now. Don't try to figure everything out and have answers all in one day. Take your time. You're actually meant to go into this quiet period, because it shifts things and it creates an awakening. And I do wonder if that's what you guys are waiting for with your person, or is that something that you're going through now? See, the both of you should be going through the shift. That's the thing. It's just a matter of like, when will you align with each other? And for many of you, I see the energy coming in this month. This is like a reunion. All these cups just represents the reflecting, with this person thinking about the mistakes that they made, what went wrong, that kind of thing. That's what I can see. I know that a part of what you guys are supposed to be thinking about is your worth, and it is your worth. And not devaluing yourself. And I do wonder what that means to you. Because for some of you, it could be the way that you've allowed others to treat you. And for others of you, it could be the way that you've treated yourself and the choices that you've made for yourself. So that's what I can see. Don't devalue yourself. Okay, but I feel like it's a very important message from Spirit about taking your time. Don't be afraid to like sit there and think and reflect and be alone this month, because I can see for many of you it's actually set up that way to be a quiet month. And in that period of, you know, silence or separation, taking a break, it's meant to ultimately bring you back together with someone. And for those of you that don't want anyone from the past to return to you, it could be the energy of like needing to get in touch with certain people from the past. I know this is a love reading, but this is the energy of childhood and things like that. So it could be getting in touch with reflecting on certain experiences that you had when you were younger, something like that, because that energy is here. And you know, it's funny because you don't really realize sometimes how those things will affect you as an adult, and how you look at love, how you treat yourself, how you treat others, how you let others treat you. So I feel like that's super important. So the reunion could even be, it's funny because connecting with your younger self, or connecting with someone from the past. There's just so much strong energy of the break being over and coming back together. Okay, Sagittarius, so I feel like the reading is very positive. And if anyone watching this has felt sad because things have been like not moving forward in their love life, or if they haven't heard from someone in a while, or it's just not going the way that they want things to go, it's the universe trying to kind of reveal to you a path. You see what I mean? Because even the moon card shows that. Picture this as like illuminating that path right there. It's like trying to show you a path that someone won't let themselves see right now because of the way that they're ignoring a lot of things. Okay, but I feel like it'll all start to make sense if this person will just open their mind. Okay, Sagittarius. So there is, it is kind of a pivotal month because the reflection brings in so much growth. And I see lovers reuniting after this period of growth and reflection, which is a beautiful thing for those of you that are looking to reunite with someone. And for others of you, it's just like it gets you on the right path, certain things that you need to let maybe find closure on or heal. Doing that opens up a path for you as well. Okay, you guys, that is what I can see coming through for May. I do hope that you guys have a beautiful month. I love you, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you guys. I send you much love and light. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video.